What's happening, party people? We are in South Texas. Had to take care of some personal business, and I celebrated my birthday this week, so I'm getting older. And now we're headed back to Houston today. Try to finish up with Arian's vehicles. Man, we've taken so much stuff out of the junkyard for him. Those people act like they've known me for years. But I think we pretty much have everything we need out of the junkyard. Now it's time to put those things together. So we're heading back there. I don't know if you all know it, but I started posting weekly story time videos on Patreon. You don't have to pay to see them, but you do have to log in. I'll be sharing some stuff that's somewhat personal, so I do appreciate people logging in to see that stuff. So I'm gonna try to post one every Saturday and keep that going as long as I can. So go over to the Patreon site. If you want to see the Storytime videos, they're labeled Storytime, and I posted one, and I'm gonna post one this Saturday as well. The one I posted kind of tells the story about how I got started posting YouTube videos. So if you hadn't heard that, there it is. Another thing I wanted you to know is that I'm posting shorts, man, almost daily. I'm posting probably at least 20 shorts a week. So if you don't watch shorts, you're missing some information that I'm posting. Most of that information is question and answers. People ask a question, I give the answer in less than a minute. So they're between 55 and 60 seconds because YouTube shorts are only 60 seconds. So there's that. Other than that, man, I'm still having people asking me when I'm coming. I understand that. And I get people asking for estimates, which is extremely hard for me to do. As far as estimates are concerned, man, call a dealer. Ask them how much they'll charge, and I'll probably beat that price, usually by half. You got to pay for me to get there, pay for my time, which is modest compared to the work I'm doing, and then pay for your parts and my cost of living in your area. Even with all that, people are still coming out close to 50 cents on the dollar when compared to the dealers. Now, if you want to get it absolutely rock bottom, man, pull up the videos and do it yourself. That's what those videos are for, help you save money. Other than that, if you need me, I understand that. I'm on my way, and my part is about $50 an hour. And then covering expenses and stuff is, yeah, I don't get that money. That money goes to other areas and other places. So just trying to get my time. I'm not even charging people really my time to get to them. Some people I drive 5, 6, 8, 10, 12 hours just to get to you. And man, that's time I lose. I can't work when I'm getting to you to help you. So do be considerate about that. I'm actually starting to charge a minimal travel time fee because I can't work while I'm driving there, and sometimes I lose 2 days work getting to somebody and from somebody, and then I only have a day's work to do with them. So I lose 2 days work to do 1 day's worth of work, so it's kind of hard. So I am starting to charge a minimum on me getting to you when it's longer than an hour. So I hope you understand that. Again, it's still going to be probably 50 cents on the dollar or less sometimes when you're looking at dealer cost, and probably less than 75 cents on the dollar when you're looking at the cost compared to other shops. And if you keep me longer than a couple of days, you'll really save money. But, overall, what it seems like is going on, that when somebody keeps me multiple days because they have a lot going on, they got engine replacement, transmission, this, that, and the other. If I'm doing projects, you're probably looking at somewhere around $500 a day. So that's a good budget for you. Another way, like I said, is call a dealer, get an estimate from them, cut it in half. Another way is pull up the videos and look at how much time I say it takes, calculate my mileage there, calculate my cost of living in your area, add that. But I try to give people estimates, very seldom meet that, because when I get there, they're always doubling and tripling my work. And then for some reason their brain wants to lock in on the estimate cost. So you asked me to come do a headliner and do some brakes. That's probably $600-700. I get there and you're asking me to change oil, do PCV job, replace fuel pumps, and just wide variety of maintenance and repairs. That $700 estimate's gone. So hope you understand that, and we can keep helping you as best we can. I appreciate your time. Hope you enjoyed today's Throwback Thursday video, which is when I was going through Little Rock, helped a couple of friends, worked on a Lexus, helped Ando a little bit, and moved on. So appreciate your time. Thanks for watching. Check out those stories if you like. Have a great day. Welcome to Hanging Out with Robert. That's me. This video contains things that I encounter throughout the day. If for some reason I complete a task and you would like to see the details, you can click on the link in the description area below. This video also contains tips and tricks that I learned throughout the years. I plan on leaving this video accessible for about 30 days. After that, you can view it through my Patreon account. Thank you very much for watching. Kicking off the day at my buddy Charlie's house. Man, I've heard of fetishes before, but never one with gas cans. This guy's got about 20 gas cans. What is going on with that? I'll show you how to remove and replace the 120 amp fuses that you find in the Toyota and Lexus vehicles. This fuse was blown because the battery was inadvertently hooked up backwards, and the car starts and runs, but a lot of things are not working and it won't shift out of gear and stuff like that. So the first thing I did was open this fuse panel here by the battery, and I noticed the alternator 120 amp fuse was blown. I tried to pull it out, couldn't get it out. Come to find out, you have to take the fuse panel apart. First thing you want to do is disconnect your negative battery ground and move it out of the way. You don't want the battery hooked up when you're messing with the fuse panel. So I got a 10 millimeter. I'm going to take this bolt out here, this bolt out here, and this one out up here to hopefully lift that cover off of the fuse panel, and then I'm going to show you what I'm going to do next. Next, I removed the nut off of the main power inlet. Now I'm going to try to hit these latches somehow and pull this apart. Let me see how that works. After pulling that bolt, I got to slide the power cable out so it could let this go. Loosen this tab on this side and this side and slide that up and out of that channel. Let me pull this apart and show you the next step. I'll take two people. There's a tab way down there, a tab way down there, a tab here, a tab here. You got to have somebody pull upward pressure on this fuse panel, and somebody release all four of those tabs, break it loose, and then it'll slide out. Once I'm sliding it out, you can see those bolt heads right there along the 120. Gotta slide it out enough to take those two bolts loose, then you can get that fuse out. You have a 10 millimeter on this side, you gotta take it all the way loose. 8 millimeter on this side, take it all the way out. Then you can lift the fuse up and out of its holder. You're not going to get these fuses out unless you do that. And there they are. I had broken this one up in a couple of pieces. At any rate, those bolt in. One we got is a little bit different. Hopefully it'll go down far enough where I can put the lid on the thing right. But it's not the right height, but it's only $4 at AutoZone. Slid down in there, perfect fit. It's all lined up, it's flush with the panel, so I'm going to go ahead and put the 8 millimeter on this side, 10 millimeter on the other side, slide it back in, lock it in place, put that back on, bolt it back down, and we'll start the car and see how much more progress we have. Alright, the car's starting, it's running a little rough. Cut your wipers off, man! All right, see if it'll shift in reverse. It's moving. We're going to take it. Look at that blower motor. I don't think I've ever seen one that bad, ever.
Now, if I just lubricate it, it'll be okay.
Okay. We'll go with that.
Yeah.
We're here in Little Rock with Ando and his blower motor and his transmission leak. So we're going to take a look at that and head towards Charlotte. Probably end up staying the night in Tennessee. About 12,000 miles ago, Ando put on them Gilbert or whatever they're called strut kits, and his strut mounts on those things are totally blown out. You see that count, Ando? See if I can show you guys this. Moving up and down. That thing's turning totally around. Strut mounts are gone. Mike? You think it's got 30 on them? Oh, I thought they had about 12. 24? Let's go with 24. Yeah, oil coming out of this transmission somewhere. It is running all down the front. It is not coming off of the transmission cooler lines down here, even though I see a clip halfway through right there. You guys see that clip over there? An unauthorized transmission cooler clip. Anyway, let me see if I can figure out where this transmission fluid is coming from. Airplane.
Oh, is the restaurant? Yeah, let me do that. Alright, let me do that. Let me do that. Why is my phone just like blurry or something? What the hell? My phone is like blurry. I need to get something like what?
Headed into Memphis. Seems like somebody tried to kill themselves on the freeway up here. Maybe get a peek at it. Lane finally starting to move, sat still for a little bit. How you crash on the interstate? Pay attention, people. Look like it's all happening in this left lane up here. Here we are, folks. All emergency vehicles in place. Had a couple of vehicles involved. They're filming out there. Look like 4 cars. Smashing 5 cars. Big old mess. If you made it this far, I trust that you found some information that was either useful or entertaining, so go ahead and hit the like button. And if you would like notification of future videos that I post, please subscribe to the channel. I appreciate your support. You can follow me on other social media apps by looking for @RobertDIY. Some form of that should bring up the other channels that I have on places like Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and so forth. If for some reason you need some more personal help, go to my website at robertdiy.com and use the phone number that I have posted there to send me a text message, or you can email me. If you have questions or comments, please make a comment below. And if you'd like to make some kind of financial contribution to what I got going on here, go to my channel and hit the more link at the end of the introduction statement, and it'll show you different ways that you can support me financially. Again, thanks for watching. I hope you have a great day.